Lions and Eagles Week 3 review. Let's get right into it. Well, let me clarify something here that I did in my preview. When I said I was doing reverse psychology with my prediction. So when I said Philadelphia Eagles would win 27-24, I actually meant Lions 27-24. So yeah, I was picking the Eagles hoping they'd lose. I was pulling the EDP trick. I pulled a trick out of EDP's book. And lo and behold, what's the score? Lions 27, Eagles 24. Fuck me, I called that one perfectly down the middle. Damn. That's the first time I ever called a Lions game like that perfectly. Well, there was also last year the Lions-Bills game where I predicted the score right but the winner wrong. Where I got, that thing last year against the Bills. But yeah, goodness gracious. Man, that's my luck. My luck, ladies and gentlemen. My luck. Damn. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. Let's just get right into the game. But honestly, the Lions got a lot of shit to improve in this game. Like, there's a lot of positives and a lot of sloppy shit. I mean, positives was that the Lions were able to generate turnovers, win the turnover battle. You know, Stafford, he played pretty meh. Like, he wasn't good, but he wasn't terrible. He made a couple sloppy throws, but he didn't make any bad mistakes. You know, offense just looked pretty sloppy overall. You know, they gotta get a run game going without a shadow of a doubt. Like, the run game was trash today. And honestly, the Lions, they gotta start utilizing Hawkinson more. Because it seems that ever since that game 1 when the Hawkinson had that great debut, Hawkinson's been a non-factor the last 2 weeks. Like, last week he had one catch for 7 yards, and this week he had a catch for 1 yard. Like, he's really gone flat since. But, you know, he's done a good job pass blocking and trying to protect Stafford, you know. You know, Hawkinson almost had that touchdown, but his foot was out of bounds. It was a tough call. I mean, his cleat blended in with the white line, so it was really hard to tell if he was out or not. You know, it wasn't a good angle. I wish there was a better angle we could have saw that from, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Defense, I mean, the D-line looked a little bit better than the last couple weeks. We were able to get pressure to Carson Wentz. You know, everyone's saying that Trey Flowers hasn't done much so far. Well, oddly enough, Trey Flowers actually had a sack today. He actually had a pretty good game. So yeah, and of course defense, generating 2 fumbles early in the game. Jared Davis had himself quite a return, you know, causing a fumble. You know, when he punched the ball out of Miles Sanders' hand. And of course, you know, the turnovers ended up being the difference because the Lions were able to get 2 field goals off those turnovers, and then add Jamal Agnew's 100-yard return. And of course, Jamal Agnew's return for a touchdown. That was pretty much Jamal Agnew shutting all us Lions fans that doubted him the last couple weeks up. Like, that was just a giant middle finger to the Lions fan base, without a doubt. Hey, I got no problem being proven wrong. I have no problem being proven wrong for the right reasons. You know, we just now need Jamal Agnew to be more consistent with his returns. Because the last couple weeks, he's been really sloppy. But hey, it's good that he had a bounce-back game today. But yeah. So yeah, and of course, I know Eagle fans are gonna bitch about the officiating because of that one, because there was that one face mask penalty that Miles Killebrew did commit, but the refs never called it, where he ripped Miles Sanders' helmet off. And let me show you something on the screen for all the Eagle fans that watch this video. Eagle fans, let me show you the penalties section on the stats board. Even with that missed face mask call, the Lions still got over double the amount of penalties the Eagles had in this game. So it wasn't the refs that cost you. To be perfectly honest, I think the Eagles should have won this game. But the Eagles found every single conceivable way to shoot themselves in the foot. Plus that and the fact that injuries were handed out to the Eagles like candy. To almost every single player worth a damn on the Eagles. Like seriously, Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, Andre Dillard, Jason Peters, Derek Barnett, the injury list goes on and on and on and on and on. Damn. You know, the Lions did have some injuries too, including Darius Slay, who left early in the game after what looked like he pulled his hamstring. Looked like a hamstring pull. Hopefully it's not serious. You know, I guess during the time of the football gods being cruel bastards to the Eagles, they decided to even it up and cause some injuries to the Lions. Yeah, in this case, Darius Slay, he did nothing wrong, but the gods were few and merciless. And decided to punish him because they're cruel bastards and reasons. The football gods still show no mercy. Again. But yeah. You know, and a lot of those penalties came late in the game. Especially on the Eagles' touchdown that closed the game within 3 points. Because during that drive, the Lions took 2 personal foul penalties. And a lot of penalties the Lions did take. It was a lot of stupid-ass shit. Like, it's shit that could easily be prevented. Like, the Lions gotta be well disciplined. Like, I think it's shocking that the Lions don't lead the league in penalties, because they've been that undisciplined. You know, O-line, no, they gotta improve a bit, especially in run game. Good news is the O-line didn't give up a sack again. So, hey, that's one positive. At least Stafford knows how to get out of a bad situation. You know, he needs to work on throwing the ball way better, like, toward the sideline and not down the middle of the field where it could get fucking turned over. But that's a rant for a different day. So, yep, Lions get the win. They go to 2-0-1. We get that victory over good old EDP 445. And oh, by the way, EDP said this game was over in the first quarter. Who was shocked by that? EDP always says the game is over in the first quarter, just like every other game the Eagles play in. But you know what? Let's have a drink. This may not be Bud Light, but close enough. Dilly Dilly. There we go. Alright. And oh yeah, there was another thing I called. Let me show you down here. Remember back, I think it was in April or May and June, when I said that little birdie told me Judah Tribe was shit-talking the loser Lions Eagles? Well, guess what? He did a trash talk video on the Eagles losing to the Lions. I called that. I said that was gonna happen. And what's the moral of the story, Lions fans? Never doubt Uncle C-Rad. Never doubt me. Unless it's with good intent. But yeah. And oh, by the way, EDP, I know you tried that reverse psychology shit on the Lions. And it blew up in your face. You are not allowed to jinx the Lions without my goddamn permission next time. Now take a reverse psychology shit and fuck off out of here. And maybe while you're at it, maybe now you'll add official diss to that haters club too, because I heard he's coming after your ass now. And odds are he's probably gonna add Ace Taker to it too, because of some of Ace's videos. And I know Ace Taker has some plans for this win. So yeah, I think there's a 95% chance that Ace Taker and official diss are going in the EDP 445 Haters Club. We'll just have to wait and see. And quick message to official diss, No, we do not want EDP in this fan base. We do not want him as a Lions fan. He is not welcome to wear the Honolulu blue. Keep him far away from Detroit as possible. But Eagle fans, remember what I said? Send him to the Browns if you want to run him out of town. Scratch that, send him to the Dolphins. Browns are actually not that bad. I spoke a tad prematurely on that one. Send him to the goddamn Dolphins if you're running him out of town. Keep him away from here. We don't want him. But yeah, I think I covered everything here, big win. Lions go to 2-0-1. Still undefeated after 3 weeks. But next week at home, they got a big matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. So, now we got some shit to clean up to try and get ready for the Chiefs. Try and get some momentum going heading into the bye week. But yeah, I think I covered everything here. And that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace out.